be in the house saying that thing, like, yeah.
Yo, first of all, his production was amazing. It's so easy to write to, and it gives me a break from having to think so much about it. It just flows. I like every time I'm working with him, everything just flows. Like it's never like, oh my gosh, it's not good enough, this, that, third. Like it's always amazing. Every time we work together, it's crazy. And all the harmonies, listen, he arranged a lot of that, y'all. He arranged a lot of that. He was like, do this, do that. I was like, oh. And then I did. I was like, oh, that felt good. So, y'all, I'm telling y'all, get with him. His quality is amazing. But you know what? I want to showcase you. So can you play, like, I know you released a video some years ago. I like that song, but like if it's something else you want to play, you know, by all means, have at it. I'm gonna give you one more because I don't think they getting enough of you. I think I gotta have you on again, so they can hear like your catalog is so extensive. It's like
very extensive, very extensive. Let's see. So this joint, you know what? I'm gonna play something that I hardly play just because it's a song that I really like, a song that I really enjoy recording. The song is called Disrespectful, in parentheses, producers be like. You know, that whole be like, rappers be like, just be like, producers be like. So just listen. And this is my rendition of the younger generation's style of music with my own spin on it. This is art. I've been in this race for a minute. I made my mistakes, I admit it. Try my best to keep it clear. You gotta invest in your career, cause don't nobody do it like I do it. So don't fuck with my family or my music. You should just think before you ask me to do this shit for free. That's disrespectful. How could you be so disrespectful? I put my life into these beats. Now you want my shit for free. Disrespectful. How could you be so disrespectful? Play the trash and I do the mix. Nigga, triple double no assist. I am not the nigga you should go against. Too legit, I do the shit. You should just think before you ask me to do the shit for free. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Put my life into these beats. Now you want my shit for free. Disrespectful. Why you so disrespectful? Yep, so
I love that. I love that. This is so true. Like, that has been the running theme. A lot of people have been talking about, I don't do for free. Like, don't ask me to do stuff for free. And I feel like a lot of times when it's, Black-owned businesses, when it's, us, for some reason, it's like people don't want to pay for the greatness that they're going to get. Like, I could be just making a race thing. I don't want to say I'm making a race thing, but it does happen a lot with us. But
Now
Also,
let me jump in real
produce.
quick. I have to say this because I have to commend you. We've been working together since 2009, and not one time have you ever requested that I do a bunch of shit for you for free. And like, and we go beyond music. We're friends for life, and it's so appreciated. The artists that I work with today that I've been working with for a long time are mainly because of that point. Like, there was a point when I first started where I wasn't even requesting money because I had just started. And Bone, grown man Reese, new face of R&B, he would pay me. He would pay me. And he would not allow me to not let him pay me. This was like my first 2 years, and I was just doing free stuff, and I wanted people to get my name. That's just how he is. And that's how you are, and that's how every artist that I work with is. Like Braxton, the MC extraordinaire, that's my cousin, my first cousin. We are real, actual family. He will not ask me to do stuff for free, period. And I appreciate that because I'm like this. If I was behind the counter at McDonald's, would you say, I'm giving that #1 for free? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say that because you respect McDonald's as a business, as a company. Just like when you walk into McDonald's and it says $8.95 for the Big Mac meal, you know there's no haggling. You know that when I come in, if I don't have $8.95, I can't get the Big Mac meal. Exactly. And I appreciate artists who treat the business of music the same way. And that's that. And I appreciate you for always being true to that. Always.
Oh, well, you know, if you want quality, you gotta pay for it, honey. Right. And I'm like this. I want my stuff to sound the best. And I already know that if you want the best, you gotta pay for it. Like, there's no, like you said, there's no haggling. Like, and you know how they say the phrase is, you get what you pay for? Well, if you get something for free, you can't expect it to be quality, top of the line. Like, right. You gotta be real with yourself. Like, listen, if you are ready to take that step to being an artist that is going to put themselves out there, be ready to invest in your craft, yes, monetarily as well. Yes. Not just your time, yes, not just your blood, sweat, tears, because blood, sweat, tears don't pay the bills, honey.
Yes, and shout out, I love my town. I love Trenton. This is where I'm from. Never been disappointed about it. I love it. But I have to give the biggest shout out to Philly because, and shout out to you for introducing me to Rec Philly. Rec Philly was a place where I saw creatives put their money where their art is. Those creatives are so into investing in their craft that it made me I can't go back to anything else after that experience there in that venue, in that building with so many creatives that you ever tell a person, like, let's say, you know, you're like, all right, look, you want me to pin this joint for you, $250 or $100, whatever you charge. And they're like, And then you go to a place where you're like, oh, okay, great, here you go. What's your cash app? Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it. It's like, that's how everybody in that building was operating. And I hadn't seen it on that level before where, you know, because you don't want to fall back on your prices when you know what you're worth. And you also don't want to price yourself out. But once you understand and learn demographics and geographics, then you understand that your value is your value. Do not change it. You just have to put yourself around people that understand their value enough to invest in themselves. And that's a big thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I thank you so much for joining me on my show, man. I appreciate you hanging in there. You probably been watching since the very beginning of the show, and I was just like, the whole time I'm like doing the top of, I'm like, I gotta get the independent artist spotlight because I gotta let people know how amazing Tone the artist is, and it's just, I just love the growth. I love the fact that you're still doing it. You're still at it. You know, you're so great at what you do. But you're not cocky about it.
Right.
You know the value you bring to the table, but you don't got to tell everybody the value you bring to the table. You may have to remind some mofos.
Right.
You may have to remind some mofos sometimes. You might be like, listen, you may not know, but I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. You may not know, but I'm telling the artist. And I love that that I did make that connection with you, and we were able to bridge Trenton and Philly together, and also just all the amazing talents. Not only that, but you got a New York connection too, New York / Atlanta connection, because you work with Chemo, DJ Chemo as well.
Right.
And it's just a lot. Like the network, like DJ Chemo said last week on the show, you know, your network is your net worth. And I've heard several times in business, heard it so many times. And as you grow and your network grows, your net worth grows, and I see the growth, and I'm so proud of you. And I wish you continued success in everything you do. Success. Little plug in everything you do. And and you know what's crazy? Real quick, I was going through my emails, and I'm like an email hoarder. I keep so much stuff. And I went through and I just typed in your name just to see like what was sent to me in the past, everything like that. And you sent me the updated version of the Success Beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I might want to re-record that joint. I might want to re-record that, you know, because I was like, dang, like he sent me this and it was like back in like 2013 or something like that. But I was like, we need to re-record this thing because it was very melody. I liked it. I was like, I'm like, why did I never listen to this?
Right.
Crazy. And I was listening to Where Did Our Love Go?
Oh yes, that was like, was that the first one that we did outside of Success for you?
Yes.
Yeah, that was our first joint that we recorded.
And I was like, ooh, yeah. Yes. I might want to record.
Shout out to Ben Keys. She just hopped on. That's one of the artists I'm working with. Amazing. Keys to the Vault.
To the Vault. And I also see that Storybook Poet jumped on. What's up, Storybook Poet? So glad that you joined on. Wait a minute, I see there's a request. Yeah, so definitely thank you so much for being on the show tonight, sharing your wisdom, your insight. I'm definitely going to have you back on because I do want to delve a little bit more into the music business, the business side of music. And I know you have a wealth of information when it comes to that. A lot of information about like how to have your music distributed, you know, copyrights, all that good stuff, registering, making sure you're with like either ASCAP or BMI. You know, I want to delve into that, and I know that you will be one of the perfect people to have on the show to discuss that topic and give us the nuggets, you know.
The nuggets.
The nuggets, the jewels. So any advice you want to give to new artists that are coming out going forward into 2022 and beyond?
Well, we touched on it earlier. One of my biggest advices is, of course, like what DJ Chemo said, your network is your net worth. If you say you're hot, it's worth 10 times more if somebody else says it. I know it sounds crazy, but that's just how the world works. So when you have a great network of people saying you're hot, it's actually worth more than you saying you're hot, just how it works. And also understand your craft is an investment, not an expense.
I like that. Oh, you should put that on a shirt. I'll buy it. Let
me trademark that. Go ahead. Go. I appreciate you. I appreciate you having me on. This was wonderful. It's a wonderful experience.
Also, I appreciate you and everything you do. Y'all go check out Tone the Artist at This Is Art LLC. Check out his website, www.tonetheartist.com. You can find everything about him, you know, where he's going to be performing at, where he, you know, all his social media outlets, his videos.
Live beats, you can set up sessions, everything.
Everything is right there on one site.
Facts.
So you want to go here, go there, go here, go there, you know. And when y'all ready to go in the studio, make sure that y'all respect the artist that is Tone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you go, my love. I have to give them this financial tip. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.
I'll still be here. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Later.
So how great is he? He joined on tonight. He was sharing so many good tips and tricks and good music, great music, y'all. I know so many awesome, amazing, gifted, talented people. Like, I don't know what to do with myself at the time because they blow me away every time. Tone the Artist is no different. Every time we work together, every time we interact, it's always an experience. It's always something that I can take away from it. He's very educated, very knowledgeable about everything that he does. Make no bones about it. He is the shit, okay? And, you know, he can say he is the shit, but when I say it, like he said, it's a lot more value. So thank you so much, Tone the Artist, for joining me tonight. I'm about to jump into this financial tip, but I can't jump into the financial tip without first talk about my sponsors. So my sponsors are Anointed Ads, award-winning graphic design website company. Been at it for over 14 years, over 100 websites created. And this guy is amazing, okay? His name is Phil. He's ready to work with you guys. When you're ready to get your project started, make sure you call 609-534-0237. All right, and when you mention Think Different TV, you get 15% off. 15% off. He has eye-catching designs that when you see an Anointed ad, you know it's an Anointed ad, okay? And he created the ad for Think Different TV. He's done flyers for my my financial business. Amazing guy. So hit him up. Also, we have Euphoria Water, the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Take a sip. All right. Alkaline water with minerals, no additives, no chemicals, hydrate the right way. You know, celebrities and athletes love it. I know because I'm a celebrity and I love it. Just an amazing product to have in you, because I mean, a lot of us are hurting ourselves by drinking this acidic water. Is breaking down our bodies little bit by little bit. And a lot of times our health and everything is based on what we put in our body. And one of the things that I would suggest you put in your body and take in is this water, Euphoria Water. When you're ready to place your order, you go ahead to Euphoria Water right here on IG. That's UPHORIAWATER. Or you can call Mike at 267-707-8279. Place your order today. Get that water, hydrate the right way. So I'm gonna close this out, y'all, with this amazing financial tip. All right, so a lot of people are looking to, you know, 2022 is my year. I'm ready to buy a home. I'm ready to get a car. I'm ready to just get things started, but my credit's not that great. Well, if your credit is not that great, no worries, because I know professionals that can help you get on the path to getting that repaired and restored. And that is UWE, United Wealth Educators. They Ultimate Wealth Educators.com. You can go there. I have the site on my page. You can go to my IG page, my link in bio, and you click on credit restoration, and it'll take you right to the site. All right, so you can get started and get on your way towards that financial freedom that we all want. Okay, and one of the ways we can get to that is by having great credit. Now, I know they say cash is king, credit's even better. All right, a lot of times we spend a lot more cash on things because our credit's not that great. We get that car, our credit is at like a 520 or something like that, and we're paying way more at a higher interest rate. You know, you want to get that home, you're paying way more for it because your credit is not that great. Well, let's get to the nitty gritty of it and get the credit right, and then you can go ahead and get that car or get that home and everything like that. And don't wait, you know, till you're older and say, oh, I want to fix my credit. You can start right now. You can start at 20. You can start when you become an adult. It should be you making sure your credit is established so you can get the things you want to get. And another thing, because I did want to talk about this on the show, but there are situations where 18-year-olds are finding out that someone has been using their social and getting stuff in their name and destroying their credit, and that's unfortunate and it's very sad. And so when you get to that age, check your stuff. If you are an adult and you want to help your child build their credit before they get 18, there is a way to do that. If you want more information on that, you can always hit me up on my financial coach page, which is KS Legacy Building LLC 1. I'm telling you, my score jumped 125 points when I joined this program. And I would say that at times it can feel overwhelming because you feel like, oh, I gotta do all this work by myself. But honestly, like, I don't feel like I did much. I just followed the steps, and guess what? My credit was being repaired. Of course, you gotta pay the creditors, but this particular platform helps you dispute, helps you get things removed, improves your credit. They even have a great program called Credit My Rent, which I have, because it kind of sucks that when you get an eviction, that's when it counts against your credit, but they don't account for all the times you paid your rent on time. Well, this particular program helps you count also when you're paying your rent on time, so that can boost your credit score as well. It's like adding another account on your credit report. And when it's in good standing, guess what? Your credit score is going to go up. On one of my previous episodes, I talked about all of the things that can affect your credit. I also posted it on my financial coach page, which is KS Legacy Building LLC 1. So take a look at it. Let me know what you think. If you need help when you're not sure, hit me up. All right. We want to get people on the path towards financial freedom. And one of the things that we can do is make sure that people have their credit repaired and restored. And I can also give you tips on how to prevent your credit from going down the tube. Because a lot of people make the mistake of closing an account or doing something that drastically affects their credit, but they had no idea that would even affect their credit score. And I'm letting you know that you can come to me and ask me a question before you do anything drastic. And it's free information, so take advantage of it, because I'm not charging anybody to let them know what's going on and what's happening when it comes to this financial stuff. I like to share information and I like to educate. So just let me know. I see Blue Lotus Illumination join. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm wrapping up, guys. It is 11:30. Wow. Because 2.5 hours I was up here running my mouth, y'all. But I thank you so much for tuning in tonight, being a wonderful audience, interacting, being part of the conversation, being part of the discussion. You know, give me your input, give me your feedback. When I post this video, feel free to comment below. You can catch the replay here on IG under my Think Different TV series, or you can catch the replay on my YouTube channel, Think Different TV. Subscribe, like, and share. Before I run out of here, I'm going to thank my sponsors one more time. Anointed Ads, award-winning graphic design and website company, 14 years experience, over 100 websites created, an amazing guy to do business with. His name is Phil. When you're ready to start your project, call him at 609-534-0237. And when you mention Think Different TV, you get 15% off. Also, Euphoria Water, the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water with minerals, no additives, no chemicals. Hydrate the right way and get that Euphoria Water today. Go to Euphoria Water right on IG, or you can call Mike at 267-707-8279. Thank you so much, guys, for allowing me to run my mouth and talk your head off the 2.5 hours. It just keeps getting longer and longer. I don't know. It's getting out of control. But thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Bye.
Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl LaShia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I